Hi everyone, my name's Jack and I'm a sophomore at Princeton. I'm a violin teacher in the Trenton Youth Orchestra and I'm also a Trenton Arts Fellow this year. And today I'm going to show you this instrument right here. It is a viola. If you've ever seen a violin, you'll notice that the viola looks very similar, but there are a few differences. The viola is slightly larger than the violin, and it also has a string that the violin doesn't have. So it has this C string right here. It's lower pitched than any string on the violin, and so the viola can play low notes that the violin can't play. So this is what the C string sounds like. So as a violist, it's really fun to play low notes that the violins can't reach. And the viola has a really rich sound. Sometimes it's called the cream of an Oreo, not only because it has a really rich, deep tone, but also it is sandwiched between the high-pitched notes of the violin and the low-pitched notes of the cello. So playing the viola is really fun and really cool because it ties together all of the sounds in the orchestra, and it's a really nice middle-level pitched instrument. So there are tons of fun techniques that you can do on the viola, and one of them is pizzicato, which is when you pluck the strings. So that could sound like this. You can also play with the bow, which is this right here, and you can play really long, smooth notes. You can do other fun techniques like trills, which is when you alternate two notes really quickly. You can do slides. You can play chords, which is when you play multiple strings at one time. Or you could do double stops, which is when you play just two strings at one time. And so many other fun techniques. And combining all these techniques, you can play really fun pieces and songs. For example, you could play songs from your favorite movie, like Frozen. Or you could play more classical pieces, like anything by Bach. And so many other fun pieces exist that you can play on the viola. So as I said earlier, I hope you give the viola a try because it's a really great instrument in between the high pitches of the violin and the low pitches of the cello. It really ties together the whole orchestra or your entire chamber group, and it's a really fun instrument because of its rich sound.